chat with my parents in about like 30 minutes or so. I was originally supposed to have it last weekend or last Friday, but they had an emergency, so they scheduled it for this week. And yeah, I'm so nervous. So hopefully it goes good. I'll keep you guys updated after this video and just kind of go over how it went. Yeah, super nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I feel like I've had time to kind of like prepare for it and kind of, I mean, pretty much it's just me being myself and, hearing what they have to say and hearing their wants during this surrogate process. So, and they're gonna hear like what I want, and like we're just gonna communicate basically the whole process. So yeah, so hopefully it works out. Everyone updated on how the video chat meeting my intended parents went. It went really well. Basically I knew, like, when they really tell you, like, you're gonna know when you know what parents like you're looking for and like their intentions and all this stuff. And I was able to meet the dad tonight through video chat. So the wife had to work, and he was actually on his way to a work meeting as well, but was able to make time to do the call. So it was my director on the line who translated the call. So there is a language obviously difference, and then a time difference as well. So that's the time difference. It makes it obviously harder to, like, you have to figure out a good time to be able to video chat with the other person and figure out, as I want to say it's, when I video chatted with them, it was either like 10 a.m. over there or 11 a.m. over there. So basically it's their agency on the call and my agency on the call, and I had my translator, so she was going back and forth translating the call, and it went super well. Like, you would never think that me and him didn't obviously speak each other's language. Like, it was just so natural, like the way they just floated right into our conversation. And it was like right after I said something, she would translate it, and then he would speak on what I had to say, and then it would get translated. And it was just super simple, such an easy process. I mean, sorry, my son's gonna knock over the light. But adding to what I was saying last night, but I had a kid who was tired, and it was his birthday yesterday, so yeah, he was a little hyped up on sugar. But added to that, yeah, the call went really well. Like I said, I was able to meet the dad. The mom I'll meet later down the line. But I asked them if they had any like concerns or questions or anything that they specifically wanted during this pregnancy. And basically when they pick you to be their surrogate, they go through a list of profiles. So like you see, you have your preferences set a different way on how you believe certain things. You have everything, you have your profile, so it has like I had to send in like an autobiography about myself and my family and why I wanted to become a surrogate. So I worked pretty hard on that, and put a lot of like thought into what I was like, the reason why I was wanting to become a surrogate. And then you make a profile. Well, your agency makes you a profile, so that goes into kind of like pictures of you and your family, and pictures of you and your significant other and your kids. So I had all that up there, and I asked him, if he had any questions or concerns during this pregnancy. Like, some, I hear they say like they want you to eat different, or they want you to do certain things, but he said he has no concerns. And yeah, so that was really good. And then I told him, and he also said that, he feels like I'm going to be an amazing surrogate for their baby, and, he doesn't expect basically anything out of me, which was good. I also, what else did we ask or bring up? Oh, I brought up about the relationship, like what he expects out of me and his wife, and you know, all that stuff, like the relationship between us. And I said I'm open to whatever, if you want as little or no contact after the baby's born, like that's up to you guys. Like, you know, I put that in my profile as well. And he said they want to keep me updated, like birthdays after, send me like updates on the baby, which is good. Like, you always want, you know, I'm very open. If they want a close relationship, that's fine. If they want an open relationship, that's fine also. But I was very open to whatever, you know, the parents wanted, because it is their baby, and if they did want to share that, then that's fine. So we talked about that, and yeah, so it went really well. And him and his wife want to move forward with me. So yeah, that's gonna be my parents. And what's actually really cool and neat that I found out is they're gonna be having, which I've known about this for a little bit, but they're gonna be having another surrogate. So me and another girl will be having their baby. So they want a boy and a girl. So the embryos have been tested, and they've made sure like half are probably boys and half are girls. So she's a little bit farther than me in the medical and all the processes, which kind of makes it, I guess, good in a way, because they can't be in two places at one time. So she is farther than me on the process a little bit. But as far as that goes, they'll be able to you know, have that baby first, and then be able to travel to wherever I am to have that baby as well. So either she's going to be carrying the boy, or I'm going to be carrying the girl, or vice versa. So I mean, I don't really have a preference to which one. I did say that I wanted to carry a girl because you know, I'm done having kids, and yeah, I just feel like carrying a girl would be cool, but I wouldn't mind carrying another boy. Boys are awesome. You know, my son gave me a lot of morning sickness, so maybe a girl wouldn't, but I've heard like different stories from either or. But yeah, so we decided to move forward with each other, and I still have to go through medical, which it's gonna be like another probably 2 to 3 weeks to when I can go. But yeah, so I'm excited that it went really well, and it didn't feel awkward. I wasn't so nervous like I thought I was going to be, but yeah, I'm excited for this, and I'm excited that it's, you know, seems to be like, yeah, but it just seems like I just knew that, you know, these parents are just grateful that I'm carrying their baby, and you know, that's all I could ask for being a surrogate is, you know, obviously there's reasonings behind why they need a surrogate, and reasonings for that as well. So, I mean, it gives you a purpose. Like, obviously they need it for a medical reason. Sorry, my son just turned on the fan. But, you know, it just gives you a purpose, like why you're carrying their baby, to help them, and it just made me happy that they're very appreciative of that, and you know, I'm excited to work with them. You guys all updated on how everything is moving and how everything is going, and it was like, you know, kind of all over the place in this video, but a lot of different clips, because, you know, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on how the whole process is going, and when's next step, which is medical. Keep you updated on that as well. Thank you for watching. Say bye.